He's on my mind, he's on my mind. Trying to tell him over my face to you. I'll be never going to next and keep it on. There's somebody who wants to they don't deserve it. So he's still on my mind. He's still on my mind. Do we feel it up? Feel it up? Feel it up? Please, 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 tell me. Tell me. No, no, it's exactly unbelievable. Love is blind. I think love is blind. You feel so, you feel so, give them my nickname. Thinking about it, I swear that it's wearing me down. Tell me, getting all about. Let's go. We don't really look at nothing else. So watching this on YouTube or whatever. We'll post this on YouTube. But yeah, we don't really look at nothing else. So that's all we do. So yeah, once this candle closes, we'll see a pullback up to this area towards these EMAs up here, and we will be taking the sell to the downside. I personally, I do got an entry. Ooh, got hiccups. I do got an entry in up here, but we're not really focused on this up here. This was entry I took by myself, but we'll be looking for this 930 entry to be here, retest, drop to the downside, and then also we could possibly pull back up to this area as well where this yellow dot is. So we're gonna keep our eyes peeled for both opportunities. If we take one entry here and we still get some pullback up to here, we will be fine. We're not gonna panic. We're gonna let our second entry activate. We'll have an entry here, an entry here. Not ideally how far I would want them apart. I wouldn't want two entries 40 points apart, but we know, what I'm saying, with the structure and the strategy and these EMAs looking like they're about to be bearish, as well as us closing below the hourly EMA, and we have an hourly structure there and hourly structure here. We have very good indication in this area that we should be looking for nothing but bearish drop off once we get that retest. So we're about to see what goes on from here, guys. No. Chilling out. Um, All right, now 29. Got about 30 seconds left. Looking for that. Got a little pull back up to that area. All right. We got a close, pretty low close, but there we go. All right. We're about to tag the sell. About to tag the sell. About to tag it. About to tag it. I'm tagging it. All right, I'm in. Like I said, we get a pull up to this area, we good. Even if we pull up to this other area, we still good. I just entered the trade at the very top of this candle, the very, very top, like literally the very top of this candle. Still running good. Go. Coming up to our take profit area. So guys, make sure that we, you know, keeping our eyes peeled on that. We are currently up 84 points on the 930 entry right here. No drawdown on that candle. Perfect entry point right to where we wanted it to go. To the gray box here. Entered. Now we're up about 107 points. And then from the other entry, I am up 221 points from this entry here. So we are up on the 930 entry, 128 points, guys. So over 100 points already. TP, I would say TP1 already got smacked. Right now, right, we can kind of understand that now at this area here, we could be looking possibly for some bullish activity, right? Because if you understand at this point, see we got rejection, 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 imbalance, break close above. We got a little retest to that area and then pull back up. But you know, once we get back down towards this EMA, towards the support area where we have this bullish, you know, structure that's here at this area of 42,903 or 905, anywhere between this 42,900 range, we could be looking for this to, you know, reverse back up to this area here where we didn't get that retest yet on the hourly up to 43,058, then come back down. We are close. We are below both EMAs on the hourly time frame, as well as the EMAs about to cross on the 30-minute time frame. So we are looking good. And this is looking really, really well for us. If you want to start taking profit, you can. Yeah, up 120, up 120 points, about to hit TP on our first entry from like what was this 8:30, 7 a.m. around this time, like 8 o'clock. And we have one for our 9:30 entry. See, we have 137 points off the liquidity grab, pulled back right to our area of structure. Now we're back down to the downside. So that was a beautiful, perfect textbook entry point, textbook trade. Like I said, you can start taking profit now since we are at that area of bullish activity. Um, so yeah, if you guys want to start taking parcels, you can. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Still dropping. Still dropping. TP smack for the early entry. Let's see if we can go ahead and get a smooth whole 188 points. As you can see now, we're breaking that support area here. If we let's see if we can hold and kind of sweep that support and give us that true confirmation that this sell is just going to continue to ride down to the downside. And as you can see, TP was smacked on both entry points. We are solid, man. And that is plus 300 points. That easy, right? This trade's still up, still in this entry right here. We have 213 points now. You know what I'm saying? We have 213 points now from here. And then we're also still up, what, about 300 points from the top entry. So, like, we still in this, guys. Still in this. Um, I am going to set my SL and profit for this top entry, but I am going to take profit for this 930 entry here. So, if you end this, from the 930 area, go ahead and start taking that profit. Um, I do think that we'll start to see some rally back to the bull side in this area here is possible. So even if you want to take partials and keep a point oh 0.01 running or something, keep a little runner in, you can, but make sure that, go ahead and secure that profit um, as soon as possible, guys. So, yep, we are solid, man. We are solid. This is an amazing start to the week. Amazing, amazing start to the week, guys. Um, Ended up taking this little slight L yesterday to start the week off, only because, as you can see, we had structure breaking close below retest. We was below the EMA, between the EMAs. I was thinking we was gonna get this move here that's given us today, yesterday, but it ended up, coming down, tapping this structure level here, and just buying back up strictly from that level all day. And we accidentally did not see this structure level for bullish structure at this point and we tested EMA, which is why we lost this trade. But nevertheless, come back over today, and as you can see, we are busting and we're still up right now. This trade is up what? At this point, 209 points right now. So still looking good overall, up about 400 points on the day, almost 500 points. As you can see, this one's up 288. This smashed TP already. This one's done. And then the trade from this morning was at 200 points, so 209. So we had like 390 something, like high 390. So we almost at 400 points. We smashed TP down here at 234. We will be at 100 at 400 points on the day. I mean not 400, 500 points on the day. So once we add up 288 and then at 200, we should be at like 490. And then once we smash TP with this last little impulse to our area of support, as you can see, support here, and then rejection of the EMA. Do know that we will have a pullback bullish before we, continue to rally, but this is looking great. Entry in before EMAs cross, another entry in before EMAs cross. Once the EMAs cross to the downside and the blue is below the red, we always know that, the momentum is going to start to pick back up. So with that being said, man, we're on the way to our very final TP. I hope you guys enjoyed the trading session today. Let's see if we can smash TP real quick before we hop off. We were only on here for like 8 minutes, 9:38. Good little 8 minutes, and we already are done. So work day don't gotta be long. It's gotta be efficient. How much you up today, Benz? TP on the way.
Man, I missed that documentary. I didn't even get in.
Say it again.
I say I missed that. I didn't even get in.
Damn. Damn. Well, I mean, if you want to, you could wait. for that hourly time frame, see that hourly time frame kind of pull back towards the EMA and structure up here, but it's a real strong candle right here. So it's not no telling if it's gonna pull all the way back. But if you miss this play today, you could take a peek at let's see what Nas. You could take a peek at Nas on some later day action. If Nas is going to give us that sell, this would be my markups for Nas. If I was looking at this right now, I would go here. Obviously mark up our bottom support. So now we got our range pretty much identified. Get nice and quick. I'll go trend line. Just because. Boom. You can go this trend line because once you break both EMAs and trend line, you know what I'm saying? That should be enough confirmation for you. You got a slight structure here that you can kind of work off of, and you have another one here you can work off of as well. And obviously we would just go based off the break and close below, work the strategy on it. But I think Nas, you could probably pull out like 100 points out of Nas real quick. As long as this candle closes below EMA and below structure, you should be good for the retest entry point, and then just ride it to the downside for what we do with the strategy. But I do think you could still catch a play on Nas even though you missed one on 30 though. So it's just at your discretion though. We don't trade Nas for real, and Nas get the playing sometimes, so it's really at your discretion. But I do think that Nas is pretty solid. I think Nas is gonna move a little slower today in 30, but it is a solid setup that I'm seeing, especially with the triple top down there. You got a tap there, and then approach there, but you do got a double top look, right? So we know that with the double tops, we go, you know, left shoulder, neckline, right shoulder, come down, retest, and then boom. So we could get the double top look, you feel me, from here to here. And I'm gonna actually drop this in the chat for anybody that, possibly missed the trade this morning. I'm about to drop this in the chat. So let's drop this in the chat real quick. All right, so this play is now dropped in the chat for you guys if you want to, you know, take that. But obviously, wait for the week close structure at what was it, 10 a.m. All right, boom. So as you can see, it's coming down. You know what I'm saying? So if we get a bearish engulfing these three bull pattern candles, and we get a bearish engulfing, and if we get a momentum close below structure, everything will be gravy. But I do think this Nas setup could be something really well for you, Ben, since you missed the other one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, amazing trade today. Amazing trade today. Still going. Trade is still going as we speak right now. This trade is still going. As you can see, guys, just updated. TP's on the way for 234 points. So once the TP smack, I'll update the chat once again. It'll be a full 500, point day, 500 plus point day, which is really well. Two trades, one today, two entries, one entry here, one entry here. Real simple. Almost 234 points here. We have 213 points right here. Green 288 points here. Really, this one's still in profit right now. This one's up 330 points right now, but we'll take the TP smack from here. I'm still in this entry at the very top. 930 entry has been closed. We are solid. So now I'm about to drop a update in Discord for the wins chat. US30 wins today plus 450 points. Let's go. Let's go. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Beautiful trade, beautiful setup. Everything is great. And we are done. I'm about to stop this recording.